Hey, it's me again, Joey. I was in the shop today. I had a few long hives I needed to finish the lids on them. I got the lids built. I didn't build them, I had somebody actually build them for me. A friend of mine done it. I'm putting metal covers on them today. And I had one more to go, and I just got to thinking, why didn't I video this? So I'm gonna try to video it. All I got's my iPhone. I don't have any kind of stand, so I may have to stop and prop stuff up. But I'm gonna give it a try, see what happens. I just want to show you how I cover my long hives, and it's the same way I do my regular Langstroth boxes too. So nothing special about it. But I have seen people ask a few questions on Facebook about who you get to cover your tops for you, or how do you do it. So it's pretty easy, or I'd have somebody else do it for me. So anyway, I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can video this for you and see how it goes. I may make a big mess out of it. So let's get started. My one box sitting here on the table, and it's just giving me something to work with. It gets it up to my height and everything. And I got my sheet metal laid out here. I hope you can see this. But because I'm not going to just measure and lay it out on here, because the boxes or the lids may not be made identical. So what I do is just lay the lid out. Let me grab it. Lay my square, excuse me. I lay my square right on the edge of the metal. And the reason I do the square here, that's my 2 inches. And I slide, it's hard to do with one hand without messing everything up. All right, I had to set the camera down for a minute. But anyway, I got my square right on the edge. That's my 2 inches. That's the only reason I use the square to do that. I lay it down. What I want is 1 inch hanging over both ways. I'm gonna scribe this, and then I'll cut it. I have to get my head right at the right angle, or I can't see this line too good. That light has to hit it just right. And you should be wearing gloves when you're doing this, because this sheet metal gets some sharp edges on it. Right in here, my line starts disappearing. Now, on the end of this cut, it's got a little bit of sharp edges on it. I'll just take a file. I'm gonna do this for my own safety. If it's got little birds will grab it. When you rub your finger on it, it don't cut you. You got it right. I'm just kidding. All right, let's set up again. After I'm done with that, bring the sheet metal over. Lay it on top of the box. And I'm gonna clamp one side down. I want to get 1 inch here, 1 inch here, 1 inch here, and 1 inch here, or thereabout. It may be off a little bit, but as long as I got it square, we'll go to the next step. All right, I'll start right in here. Try to get it close to 1 inch. That is close. Let's check this. Close enough to put a clamp on it. All right, let me walk around you and check this side. There's 1 inch right there. A little over 1 inch there. Move it this way just a little bit. All right, go to this end. All right, you probably can't see this, but what I'm looking at here now, because I said something about out of square or maybe a little off somewhere. I've got 1 inch here. 7/8 here. Got 1 inch everywhere else. So I'm just gonna split the middle. Bees don't care. 15/16. 15/16. All right, one more clamp. Check everything again. That is a little over. 15/16. All right, we're good. Tight, tight. Can you see me from here? I'm gonna bring the phone over and see what I'm doing. Now what I want to do, this is hard to do one-handed. I want to overbend it. I'll go all the way through and overbend it. Let me get here. Be careful, don't cut no fingers. All right, I've got that overbent, so now what I want to do is put it back on the edge. It's good and snug, and overbending it like that makes it pull in instead of trying to warp out. Now, I'm gonna put clamps here on this side. You could probably do it without them. It just seems to make it easier. Keep everything from moving. When you got help, you don't even really need to use the clamps. Now you want to be in the opposite end, or at least I do. Can you see that? I can take this clamp off now, or move it. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to overbend. And you're not going to get it too much. The tighter the better, really. Just put your gloves on where you won't cut your finger. Alright, see how tight that is? Pretty good and snug. We'll bend that right there a little more. All right, clamp back on. Now I do alongside. I used to nail. I used to always staple or screw, whatever I was going to do, but I don't do that anymore. I go all the way around with it now, and I'll show you why. Always works better when I put a board on it. Right here, what I'm doing, it takes both hands right here. What I do is tap that in and put my other hand back here and try to kind of back it up just a little bit here while I'm tapping this in. Then just bend it around. Same thing on this end. Let's see if I can get steady here. It's hard to do with one hand. I hope I wasn't looking in the video. I don't know if it recorded that or not. All right, let's turn the lid around. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tap this side down. Lord. Works better with two hands. Clamps off. Now, if you're like me, can't remember very long. See, I don't even know what I did with my pencil. Where'd my pencil go? Oh, okay. All right, what I do, I just put a little arrow anywhere pointing toward me, just on this side. Now we take it all the way off. And overbend this side. You can't see nothing I'm doing there, can you? Use your gloves. I could actually probably lay this down and do this too. I'm not smart enough to think about that. All right, I mark it going toward me, and we'll turn it over. Overbend it. there's actually a tool around here somewhere, like pliers, you can actually pull this in. I do have a set. All right, flip it back around. It is over bent. Let's see if you can see this. Not really, huh? It is a little bit. Enough to help. Hook it back, back side away from you. Now I've got a little blade. I'll do this side first. All I do with it just gets me up in here to get it to come over. Same thing on this side. Then I grab it from the front because if you can see, how the lip's been in. Let's see if I can change this a little bit. Not really, huh? Remember now, I said I didn't have a tripod with me. I didn't bring my camera with me, just my iPhone. And I do have a little tripod for the iPhone. All right, now we got the lip pulling in. Some of it pop back out. It's okay. Tighter the better. I've been using my stapler. I've been using the stapler, but it's getting where it's not going through this galvanized. This is galvanized. I prefer it, or I like it just as good as I do aluminum. It works for me, but it's a little harder to drive a stapler through. So I'm going to use screws. Just make sure all snug, good, everything down. About an inch or so from the corner. Didn't see that, did you? One in the middle. It's not coming off. Now I'm just moving this where you can see what I'm doing. One. That's some pretty hard wood in places. That might be why the stapler's having trouble. Oh yeah, pinch this all the way down. Make sure it's where it's supposed to be. Eyeball the center. Yeah, these screws are a little bit bigger than they need to be. Lengthwise, they're good. They're about 3/4, 1 inch, 3/4. Now I'm gonna catch this side. Battery must be getting weak. Yeah, this battery's getting weak. At least get just one more in here. All done. Let me just grab that phone. Now, this might not be a professional job, but it works for me. I'll tap them corners down again a little bit. I hope this helps if anybody wants to try to cover their own lids. I've done every hive I have that has metal on it, I've done it. I didn't do them all by myself. I had a little help with some of them, but this is basically the way we did every one of them. And like I say, I just hope this helps you, gives you a little encouragement to try it yourself instead of having to pay somebody to do it. But beekeeping already costs enough. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hey! Watching me and I spilled the screws. Come on, we gotta get them. Yep, we'll run out of time. We'll do this while nobody's looking. And I'll try to do something next time I piddle with beehives. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot and see if I can. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot and. Hey. All right, we'll see you on another again. Thanks for watching.